If you've already got stock in your warehouse that has serial numbers, but the serial numbers were never recorded when the stock had first come in, you are able to use the scan move screen to be able to record those serial numbers against that particular pop or that particular pallet. So what I've got here in my example is a whole lot of pallets full of solar panels. Now each of these solar panels has an individual serial number, but when this stock arrived it was put away simply as a blob of 31 solar panels per pallet. The serial numbers had never been recorded. So to record those serial numbers, what I'm going to do is go into the scan move screen. And now from here, what you can do is you can either just search by the location if you want to, say, bring up all of these pallets, or if you've already got pop barcodes that you've printed out, then you can use those to load up that particular pallet. So if I come and scan this pop barcode, it brings up my 31 units on this particular pallet that I've got here. Now, if you've put this stock away before using the pallet barcodes, what we recommend doing is actually first assigning this particular pop or this pallet to that pallet barcode. And the reason why we recommend doing that is because once you start to scan the individual serial numbers, it creates multiple pops on that pallet. So this particular pop barcode is no longer going to be useful for you anymore because it will only reference one of those solar panels. So what I'm going to do here is just first put the pallet barcode onto the stock. Whoops, just take that. So I'll just chuck that over there and just come in and locate it to that particular pallet. Now, when I scan that pallet, it works just like the pop barcode used to. It brings up those 31 items on those 31 solar panels. And now what I can do is, provided I have move cart turned off, I can tap on this little icon here which looks like a barcode with a scan line through it. So if I tap onto that, that now brings up the serial number capture interface. So what I can do now is go through and just start to scan all of those individual serial numbers for this particular pallet. And as I do that, each of those is being recorded. Oh, there we go. Sorry, there's a bit of a fold on this. I'll go for that one. Each of those is being recorded against that particular pallet. And once I've scanned all 31, it'll say 31 of 31 in there, and I can just hit done. So I haven't captured all of them, but if I'm to come back and scan that particular pallet barcode, then you can see here I've got 25 left that don't have serial numbers, and I've got all of these other ones in there as well that do have their serial numbers recorded now. So if I wanted to go and record the rest of those, again, I can just tap into that little icon and carry on scanning each of those barcodes that I haven't already recorded.